Jamie, victory this afternoon. You had to work hard for it. Are those the ones that feel even better?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've been questioning games this year that we can't really grind it out. But I think we had to do that this afternoon. Fair play to Blyth. I thought they were really good, certainly in possession. We had some good moments. Keepers pulled off, 4 or 5 really good saves. But very pleasing to score from 2 set plays. We've worked hard at them the past few weeks. Wanted to be a little bit more of a threat. But yeah, it was a dogged performance, in particular the second half. But delighted, to get another win on the board.
Obviously, Boxing Day it was a really strong and comfortable win in the end. But if you thought it was going to be the same again this afternoon, Blyth gave us an early shock, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. It was a disappointing goal because I thought for the first 7-8 minutes before the goal we looked quite comfortable. We looked in command of the game. But that's been us at times this year. We've gifted teams goals, particularly at home, particularly at that end, to be honest. But we responded really well to it. I think we could have scored 2 goals before we actually did get the equaliser through Reese, which was a really good header. But we'll take them wins all day long. I think it's 3 league wins off the bounce now. That was our target going into the Christmas period to collect 6 points, and thankfully we've done that.
You mentioned that Reece Kendall header. He really is a threat. He gives us real menace in the air, doesn't he? He gives us that presence. Yeah,
I had to go at him for not scoring again the second half. No, he is, and I think over the past few games we're starting to see the best of Reece. I think he looks fitter, he looks a lot sharper. He's a big, physically he's very strong, and he's a handful, as you say, in the air. But he's got really good quality as well. And I've been delighted for him the past few weeks because he had a bit of a up and down start, but we're seeing that consistency which we know he's capable of.
As the game was drifting on in the second half at 1-1, I was wondering when you would shuffle the pack a little bit, and the substitutes that came on had an immediate impact, didn't they? All 3 of them combined. I mean, there was Blackett's ball for Lefudo to win the corner, and then obviously the corner itself as well. Yeah,
we had very good bench again today, and we have got a very good squad. And at times, the players are going to be disappointed because we will move things around to suit whatever opposition we're playing against and what we feel will win the game. But I thought the subs come on and done really well, and I think we've seen that in the past few weeks, which is really pleasing. It's not just about the 11 that start the game; it's about us as a whole. And that's the fans included, the staff. We're all in it together. But to see them come on and make that impact and create more opportunities is really pleasing to see.
And Blyth must be sick of the sight of Rob Ramshaw now. And is that little platform, his 3 goals in 2 games, a chance for him to really kick on in the second half now?
Yeah, I think he's been outstanding, the past few weeks. I spoke about Reece there, but one thing you'll always get from Ram is his work rate, his enthusiasm, his desire to play for this football club. But delighted to see him on the score sheet again. Keeper's pulled off a great save from him in the first half as well when he's cut inside. But that capped off another really positive display from Ramrin. Long may that continue.
One of the things we've talked about most this season is that consistency, that momentum. 3 league wins in the row now. Is that the chance now to really go on and get that?
Yeah, we've got to use it as a platform. We spoke about before the game, and backing up what we did on Boxing Day. Every game's different at this level. There's different obstacles in your way and stuff like that. But we've adapted and we've showed that over the past few weeks. Obviously, the Darlington game was very disappointing, which come between them league games. But what we've done over the past 4 or 5 games in the league games, should give us good momentum. We've got a really busy, hectic schedule coming up. But we're looking up now rather than looking behind us. And this club should be doing that, and that's where we want to be.